Hey guys, sorry about that little late start. I was just trying to figure out some camera equipment stuff and Facebook Live. I haven't used that yet. So good morning and welcome. Today we will be doing the first day of an 8-week challenge. So today I'll be going over some 101 intro to yoga, just to give you a deeper understanding if you don't already know about yoga, so that when we are doing the practice, you'll be able to dive in a little deeper. And before we start, I do want you to be aware of your body, any injuries, past injuries that you have. This practice is going to be about getting to know your body. You may feel imbalances from one side of your body to another. Many people have them. I have them also. And yoga is a practice about trying to get balance. So balancing your body through yoga and asanas, the poses, balancing your mind, and balancing your energy. So be aware of your limits and be gentle with yourself for this first round. I'm going to take it really slow with you so that you have time to really get into your body and really be aware of your breath, a deeper connection with yourself. All right, so the first part of yoga is Om. And what Om does is when we inhale and we slowly exhale Om, first, it helps us control our breath. So this is the first step into using our breath. So you inhale deeply and then slowly exhale with a controlled breath. There is other sounds besides Om, but today we're going to work with Om, which is for your third eye chakra. And for this whole practice, we are going to be focusing on our third eye chakra. We're going to be pushing all our energy to our higher consciousness. And so just keep that in mind as we go. So with your legs crossed on your mat, straight spine, elongating the spine, pull your sit bones, your bottom out if that helps. Find your balance and arms come to knees. Some of this practice we will do with our eyes closed, and that helps get into the state of meditation and a state of peace of mind. So with your eyes closed, take a deep controlled inhale and exhale Om. Deep inhale, and as you do this, I want you to become aware of the vibration in your body, the breath that's cleaning out old carbon dioxide in your system, and really become aware of the sensation of being in yourself. So deep inhale and exhale with eyes closed. Time, keeping eyes closed. Inhale and controlled exhale. Slowly exhale. Now, keeping eyes closed. I know that might have felt a little funny the first time, but it does have a very therapeutic reason for that. So with eyes closed, I will sing you a mantra, and welcoming a mantra into yoga is very important. It's welcoming almost like a prayer. So we're going to welcome a mantra into our yoga practice, and I'm going to read you the meaning of this mantra first so that you know what I'm singing, so you know where this practice is going. So this mantra means, Om, may God protect us, both the teacher and the student, during the journey of awakening our knowledge. May God nourish us both with the spring of knowledge, which nourishes the life when awakened. May we work together with energy and strength, cleansing ourselves, that the flow of energy for knowledge to manifest. May our study be enlightening, taking us towards the true essence of underlining everything, and not giving into the rise of hostility by constricting the understanding of the essence in a particular manifestation only. Om, peace in me, peace in nature, peace in device forces. So with eyes closed, I'll sing you a mantra. Om Sahana Avatu Sahana Bhunaktu Saraviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinam Ati Tamastu Ma Vidavashavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay, slowly opening your eyes, enjoying the space in your mind that we're starting to create. Taking a deep breath, enjoying your breathing, starting to connect with yourself. We're going to start moving into asanas. And asanas are the poses in yoga. Asanas are a great opportunity to really get in touch with your body. And it is also a warm-up, a physical warm-up that warms you up for meditation, getting your body ready to sit comfortably for as long as you like in meditation. So let's start. We'll start sitting like this, and let's start with an arm warm-up. So bringing your hands in front of you, palms up, palms come to shoulders. We're going to be very aware of our breathing. So elbows touch. Inhale up, deep inhale, expanding your chest, and exhale down as your body contracts. Inhale up, expanding all your muscles, and exhale down with the retraction. Inhale, big circles, and exhale down. Inhale and big circles with your elbows, and exhale down. Now coming back to center, go in the opposite direction. So elbows come behind, inhaling up, controlled breath, exhaling down. Inhaling up again, and exhaling down. Big circles with your elbows, and exhaling down. Inhale up as your chest expands with oxygen, and exhale down. Okay, so get our backs a little warmed up. Let's work on our neck. I know some of you are just waking up, so let's get a little neck warm up. So what we're gonna do is place your chin towards your left side, and with the exact same breath, we're gonna inhale as we expand our muscles, rotating your head to the right, and exhale down. Big oxygenation, inhale up, and carbon dioxide out. Inhale up, oxygen in, carbon dioxide and waste is out. Big inhale, and exhale. Inhale, And exhale. And one more time, really look towards the sky, over to your right, and exhale. Now coming back to center, we're going to do the opposite direction. So going to your right, you're going to point your chin to your right shoulder, up to the ceiling while you inhale, slowly with your breath, and exhale down. And inhale up. Go as slow as you need, as long as you're with your breath. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And one more time, reach towards the ceiling, reach towards your left, and exhale down. Okay, now bringing your feet together like a book, we're going to do some hip warm-ups. So you can interlock your fingers, place them around your toes. You can open your feet like a book. Some people do that. If this is too much for you, you can hold back here. I just really want you to make sure that your spine is straight and that your spine is straight and that you are not curving your back. Okay, so feet come together, knees in, interlock fingers around feet, and we're gonna slowly flap like a butterfly. Straight spine, breathing naturally. So with a natural breath, inhale and exhale, and if you want, you can go a little faster. Just really getting the hips warmed up. Getting ready for our practice. Okay. So now when you feel that is good, you can rotate your chest forward and back, creating a spinal warming up our spine. So spinal warm up. And inhale forward and exhale back. Inhale, exhale, slowly, like you're turning a pot with your body, like you're making a stew. Inhale front and exhale back. And the opposite direction. So exhale back. Inhale forward as your chest expands. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Taking a deep inhale on this one. And exhale back. Forward and back. Okay. So, turning yourself to the side of your mat. Legs come forward. Straight spine. Take your hands and interlock your fingers behind your right thigh. Straight spine. Left leg is flexed. Left feet are flexed up. And try to have your breath guide you. In some of these exercises, we'll speed up our breath, which actually warms up our core energy. So our breath can help us warm up for the practice. So with this one, we're going to do that. We're going to speed up our breath, and we're going to inhale and exhale forcefully, as if we're getting rid of some like stagnant energy. So we're going to get rid of some of that stagnant energy, bring in some new air, some new energy. So straight spine, point your toe, and inhale. As you expand, exhale down forcefully. And exhale. And as you do this, depending on your flexibility, you can have your leg out here, closer to you, wherever you're comfortable, but really be aware of your body. Is there any areas that you feel tension, that you need to work on? You can definitely do that with yoga. It's all about creating balance with a consistent practice. So getting into our bodies, getting into our breath, and learning how to use that to work together. So inhale and exhale. Okay, now taking your right foot, placing it on your knee, and this again depends on your flexibility. I actually have an imbalance on my flexibility on both sides. I got in a really nice horse accident a few years ago and really damaged this hip, which is one of my therapeutic reasons for doing yoga. I am also on the quest for balancing my own energy, like a lot of us are that find yoga. So depending on your flexibility, put your foot on your knee, close to your knee, on the muscle, not the kneecap. You can put it on your thigh, or if you're really flexible, you can stick your knee into the corner of your hip. So I'm going to do it here, just because I'm not that flexible on this side. And you're going to inhale down as you expand, and exhale up. And inhale down, pushing on your knee, and exhale up. Left leg is still flexed, back is still straight. Letting your breath guide you. Forcefully exhale and inhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Warming up those hips again, bringing that knee into your chest. Getting that nice side warm up. And now, planting your foot next to your knee, we're going to do a spinal twist. So I want you to really stack your spine. So straight spine, leg is still engaged. Right foot is on the other side of your knee. And you're going to roll your shoulders back. Elongate to the sky. And inhale up, making sure that you have a straight spine. Expand your spine and then twist. Twisting with your spine, expand. And when you look back, your left arm can help support that twist. When you look back, exhale. And then inhale and exhale. Hold this position for a second. Really getting a feeling for this pose. Being aware of your body. Developing a connection and relationship with your body. Okay, now inhale up again. Arms to the sky. Exhale down. Arms come to your side. Rotate shoulders back. Right foot comes down into Dandasana. Now we're going to do the opposite side. So taking your left foot on your right knee, depending on your flexibility, we're going to do the same thing. So you're going to inhale as you expand down, exhale as you contract up, squeezing your body into your chest, your leg into your chest. Inhale, exhale forcefully. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale. And on this last one, deep inhale. And when you exhale this time, grabbing your knee towards your chest, hold your breath. So exhale all the air outside of yourself, holding your breath and retaining that held breath. Retention. And we're going to do a lot of breath work in this class. So we are going to hold our breath. We're going to speed up our breath. We're going to have our breath held within, which means that you take a deep breath and hold, and outside. So exhale and hold. There's two different types of holding your breath. So now taking your left foot over your right knee, get your spine super straight. Right leg is still engaged, toes up. Inhale, arms come to the spine, elongating your spine before you go into this pose. Deep inhale, expanding your lungs. So make sure you're up nice and straight, lungs are expanded, then turn. And as you turn, your right arm can help your knee, get into this pose with your knee, and exhale. And breathe into this pose. As you inhale, turn a little bit more into the pose and exhale. Inhale, elongating the spine, and turn a little bit further. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we're going to warm our ankles up, bringing both feet forward, having your toes touch, feet up. We're going to rotate, warm up our ankles, warm up our feet. So again, with your breath, working with our breath and our body together, you're going to inhale down and exhale up. Inhale down, rotating your toes forward. Exhaling up, feeling that stretch in your calves. Exhale up, inhale down. Trying to keep in a straight spine, Dandasana, the whole time. And then rotating the other direction. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, toes come to your shins. Exhale down, toes point as far as you can, getting that shin and calf stretch. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Okay, now bringing your feet towards you. We're going to stand up and do one more spinal twist warm up. So with this one, you're going to inhale as you're facing forward, and then exhale as you go back, bringing your arms behind you and looking back. So exhale, inhale, and force. Forcefully exhale, oxygenizing our blood, getting fresh oxygen to our muscles, fresh oxygen to our brain, getting rid of waste. Forcefully exhale. Activating our lungs. Helping activate our heat. Getting warmed up. Okay, now coming to the front of your mat. Bringing your toes together, heels slightly apart, tailbones tucked in. Now roll your shoulders back. Straight spine, and your chest is up. Engaging your thighs, strong thighs, looking forward. Slowly raise your arms as you gaze to the ceiling. And inhale. Inhaling, filling your lungs and your chest with oxygen. Exhale down, bending at your hip, hands come to the mat. If you can't do this, hands can come here, like that. But if you're able, touch the mat and exhale, releasing all of your oxygen. And inhale, expanding your chest, hands come to the front of your mat, straight spine, your gaze is forward, and all 4 points of your palm come to the mat, knees are bent. You can step or jump back down into Chaturanga Dandasana. You can go on your knees if that's too much for you and slowly go down. And uncurling your toes flat on the mat. Inhale up, rolling your shoulders back and straightening your chest, your gaze is forward. And now, curling your toes back, rotating your hips backwards, palms still, 4 points of your palms still on the mat, shoulders rotate, gaze is on your navel. Stay here for a second. Really get comfortable with this pose. Check your body. So let's check your hands. All 4 points are on your mat. pushing your chest down. Your gaze should be at your navel. Rotating your hips up, your sit bones should be up. Straight legs, and if you can't touch the ground with your heels, you can warm up a little bit. Heels on the ground with your toes up. And stay here for a second. So on each inhale, expand, and then on the exhale, try to deepen the pose. Inhale, and exhale, deepening the pose. Deep inhale, and exhale. Now, coming to your tippy toe, bend your knees. You can hop or step forward. I like to hop. Toes come together, heels apart, fingertips on the front of your mat, tabletop back, gazes forward. Taking a deep inhale and exhale down. Inhaling up, bringing arms to your side, to the ceiling. Deep inhale, expanding your lungs, and exhale down into Samastihiti. Okay, so we took that one a little slow because I really want your asana practice to be correct, and each movement should be exact. It's very important that yoga is also combined with breath. So when we inhale and exhale, each move is an action of contracting the body, coming in, and then opening as we inhale. So, toes come to the front of your mat again, heels out. We're going to go a little bit faster. Tailbone tucked, chest up, gazes forward, and we're going to exhale. Exhaling always in the first position of yoga, the first asana. Exhale. Take a deep inhale up, arms come to the ceiling, and exhaling down. Focus is on your breath. Exhaling down, hands come to the mat, forward bend. Inhaling up, flat back, gazes forward, fingertips are on the front of your mat, and exhaling down, all 4 points of the palm. Knees are bent, hop or step back. Slowly lower yourself, and inhale up. As you inhale up, rotate your shoulders back, gazes in front of you, legs are engaged, feet are straight. Now, untucking your feet, rotating your hips back, shoulders push back, pushing back with your hands, feet come flat on the ground, toes are up, tailbone is up, chest is forward, and gaze is on your navel. Now, taking a deep inhale, step or jump forward, fingertips on the mat, straight spine, gazes forward, and exhale down. Inhale up, eyes look at the ceiling, hands come to the ceiling, and exhale down, rotating your shoulders back. So we'll go through that a little bit faster. So exhale, and inhale. Exhale, and inhale. Exhaling down, and inhaling up. Exhale, bending knees, jump or step. Inhale. Exhaling down, and inhale. Arms come down, shoulders roll back, toes are touching, heels slightly apart, tailbone is tucked, thighs are engaged, looking straight forward. So, Samastihiti. Inhale, Ekam, Urdhva Vriksasana. Exhale, Dwe. Uttanasana. Inhale. Trini. Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale. Chatwardi. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale. Pancha. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Sat. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bending your knees, jumping forward. Inhale. Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale. Into Uttanasana. Arms come to the sky. Urdhva Vriksasana. And exhale down into Samastihiti. So Samastihiti, exhale. Inhale. Urdhva Vriksasana. Forward bend. Exhale. Uttanasana. Inhale. Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Uttanasana. Exhale. Urdhva Uttanasana. Inhale. Urdhva Vriksasana. And exhale, Samastihiti. So on this last round of the 9 Vinyasa in this series, we're going to do what's called yogi food. And for me, yogi food is really what makes me strong. It creates a lot of stability in the shoulders. It creates endurance. And it'll really take your practice to the next level. It'll really get you in some really good shape. So again, toes come together, heels slightly apart, tailbones tucked, shoulders roll back, gazes forward, Samastihiti. Arms come to the side, raising above, deep inhale, Urdhva Vriksasana. And exhale, forward bend, hands come to the ground, Uttanasana. Inhale, straight spine, gazes forward, Urdhva Uttanasana. Knees bend, hands, all 4 points of the palms come to the mat, stepping or jumping back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Inhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Straight spine, shoulders roll back, gazes forward, legs are engaged. And exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now getting ready for yogi food. If you're already getting kind of tired because this is your first time doing yoga, you can kind of do the, I don't want to call them like girly push-ups, but you could do the easier, softer way of doing push-ups. So we're going to do a sequence, and it's going to be Adho Mukha Svanasana, into Chaturanga Dandasana, and into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. So, and you're going to exhale, controlling your breath. Inhale, in plank, lower yourself. Exhale, and inhale. Shoulders roll back, legs are engaged, and again. So exhaling up, inhaling forward, and inhaling up. So in, breath is in, breath is out. In and out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Checking your posture. All 4 points of your palms are on the mat. Heels are down, toes are up. Rotating your hips forward, rotating your shoulders. Slowly exhale down. Inhale up. Putting your chest forward, gaze is forward, thighs are engaged. Exhale, rotating your hips back. And slightly bending knees, step or jump forward. Hands come to the front of your mat, straight spine, inhale. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Samastihiti. Okay, so let's get a little more hip warm up in our lives today. A lot of times we are driving, we are in an office desk, we're on the couch watching TV a lot these days, and our legs get stuck like this, our back gets stuck like this. So we want to open them up. We want to create some nice flexibility. So inching your feet to both sides of the mat, you're going to point your toes slightly in, protecting your knees. Your heels come slightly out. Now, placing your hand on your hips, slowly bend forward. Exhaling. Now go down as far as you can. And once you get here, you can grab your toes and pull into the pose, not pulling on your shoulder, not pulling down your shoulders, but on your arms, just pull into the pose. Tailbone is up, elongating that stretch in your thighs, the back of your thighs. This would be your hamstrings. And bringing your hands back to the mat, straight spine, slightly creating some tension. Place your hands behind you, making sure to point that tailbone up to the ceiling. And if you can, bring your toes down to the mat. Okay, now I have to bring my feet in a little bit more. So bring your feet in, hands come to your hips, elongating your spine, inching your feet into the center, turning to your side on your mat, toes touch, heels slightly apart like that. Rotating shoulders back, forward bend. Now, placing your hands under your feet and trying to gain a straight spine. And sit here for a second. As you breathe in, try to move into this position a little bit more. And exhale. Breathing in. And exhale. Okay, coming back to a standing position, mountain pose. Moving your left leg forward, right leg comes back, your right foot is at an angle. We're going to straighten your left leg and bringing your arms forward, or you can actually do it like this too. Bring your arms forward. Make like your sailboat. Stretching this way, stretching forward, reaching towards the other side of the wall, and down. Gaze comes up, right arm is to the ceiling. Now, bending your left leg, if you're able to do this, palm comes to the ground. And hold. Chest is pushed forward, expanding chest, opening up, and inhale up, rotating your upper half towards center. Now rotating your feet, right foot comes forward, left is now at an angle, and getting that nice move on your hips and your upper body. Come forward, stretching as far as you can to the wall. Exhaling down, and gaze comes up. Now in this position, make sure you're really rotating your chest up and breathe into your position. Every time you inhale, move your chest a little bit more into the open position. And now bending your knee, hand comes to the ground, maintaining that gaze to the ceiling. And hold. Now, inhale up, rotating your feet towards the center, back into Samastihiti. Okay, so now we're going to move on to pranayama. And pranayama is a very special practice, which I really love, and I learned about it when I went to India. And the way this class goes is I try to give you a complete practice. And a complete practice involves mudras, mantras, the poses, pranayama, meditation. So a lot of times we're just doing the asanas, the poses in one class. But in this class, I really want to focus on getting everything in an hour and a half and just a little bite size. So pranayama is going to be focused on your breath. We're going to do a lot of breath work. I want you to be able to control your breath, inhaling and exhaling forcefully, like that. Be able to control your breathing by exhaling and holding. Hold your breath outside of yourself. And deep inhale. And hold your breath inside of yourself. I guess you can call these breath games, energy games. Definitely is going to set your mind up for meditation, detox. So during pranayama, it's important that you keep your eyes closed because we're setting your mind up for meditation. If you have distracting thoughts, which is why a lot of people come to yoga so that they can gain peace of mind. If you have distracting thoughts, good or bad, no matter what they are, feelings attached, no feelings attached, images, I just want you to push them to the side and then refocus on your third eye chakra. This whole practice is going to be about your third eye chakra. So a thought comes in your mind, push it aside and regain your focus on your third eye chakra. Eyes will be closed, focusing on breath. So, and by the end of this series, I'm hoping that with practice, you'll be able to find a very peaceful, meditative state of mind. So, standing up, detoxing breath. So, heels come shoulder width apart. We're going to inhale up, deep inhale, and exhale down. Kind of like you're taking energy out, like getting some energy out. So we're going to detox our mind. During this whole practice, you may get distracted with thoughts. Push them to the side. Refocus on your third eye chakra. So inhale up. Forcefully exhale. And on the exhale, hold your breath. You're going to lean forward, tabletop back. Hands will be on your knees. Gaze is forward. Our gaze is down. So holding your breath as long as possible. Stay in this position. Many of us get afraid when we think we're gonna have a lack of oxygen in our system. Just know that your body, regardless of your breath, is still producing oxygen through your blood. It's giving your brain oxygen, your muscles, So trust your body. Trust your body and control your breath. And inhale up. Again, detoxing breath. I personally like to envision that I've been holding on to something. Maybe some thinking that is garbage or yucky, and just throw it to the ground. Detoxing your mind and setting up your mind and body for a peaceful place to meditate. Inhale, exhale, forcefully exhale. And exhale down, holding your breath. Hands come to your knees. Straight spine. Eyes are closed. Focus is on third eye. If thoughts come to your mind, just push them aside and refocus on your third eye. Through this practice, we are gaining what Americans call mind control. But it's more of a control of your mind. Controlling your mind by being able to push your thoughts to the side and create an empty space, setting yourself up for meditation. And as you do this more and more, you'll have more control over your mind, over thoughts that come in, over the monkey mind, and you'll feel more centered, you'll feel more focused, and you'll feel more productive. You'll be able to accomplish more ideas and dreams. So inhale up and exhale down. Really work on this detoxing breath. Really pushing out. Forcefully inhale and exhale. Eyes are closed. Focus is on third eye. And exhale, holding your breath, rotating your body forward, hands come to your knees, straight spine. Closing your eyes, holding your breath outside of yourself. Your focus is on your third eye chakra. And holding for as long as possible, trusting your body. Releasing your fears. And inhale up. Deep inhale. Exhale down. And exhale forcefully down, holding your breath. Now, when you've held your breath for as long as you can, slowly bring up your arms while you inhale. Controlled breath. Slow and calm. And exhale. Slow and calm exhale. Inhale up. Controlling your breath. And exhale down. Inhale up. Deep inhale, expanding your chest, and slowly exhale. Coming to a natural breath. Legs on your mat. You can grab pillows, bolster. Let's see, let me show you. So, if your legs are very uncomfortable being in this position, which over time they won't be because your knees will eventually fall down in a comfortable seated position. But if that's not you right now, you can sit on a pillow or a bolster, or you can also grab 2 blocks and prop your legs up. The asana practice with the poses set your body up for meditation, so you get this flexibility. And the idea is that when you are meditating, you are not aware of your body, so you're not in pain. Your muscles aren't stretching uncomfortably. Your back is in no pain. You have a straight spine. Your energy is flowing correctly, and your mind is controlled. You don't have incoming thoughts landing into your consciousness. You're able to push your thoughts aside. So, coming to a normal breath. And during this phase of pranayama, I would teach you bandhas, which are energy locks. But today, before we start doing energy locks, I really want this practice to be more about connecting with your body and connecting with your breath. As we move forward into this practice, I will start to add on more things that are going to deepen this practice and really for you. But little baby steps, because we're baby yogis. I'm a baby yogi also. Little baby steps. So keeping your eyes closed during this practice. Again, through the whole practice, focusing on your third eye chakra between the eyebrows. Breathing naturally. Becoming aware of your breath. Getting into and being aware of your seated position. Making sure that your sit bones are comfortable. You can pull out the muscle if that helps. Straightening your spine and finding that balance in your spine and your back and your sit bones, where your body isn't working to sit you up. Straightening your spine. Arms come to your knees. A little secret that I like to do is actually like to hook this little area into my knees, and it almost acts as a support. And I can have my arms straight, chest is up, spine is straight. Controlled breath focuses on third eye. Okay, so now that we're in a great seated position, we're going to move on to Kapalabhati. And Kapalabhati is a diaphragmic breathing, and it's very fast. And what it does is, let me show you. So you do very fast breaths, expanding your diaphragm and flexing, pulling your diaphragm. So when you pull your diaphragm in, your breath comes out, and when you expand, in. So most of the force from breath doesn't come from you using your lungs. It comes from that flexing and releasing of your diaphragm. And we're going to do this fast. And what this does is it warms up your solar plex chakra, and it actually can warm up your whole body. And I've actually used this practice for healing. I got really sick, and I had really bad chills, and I was in India, and I couldn't warm up my body. I couldn't get access to medicine at that time during that day. So I used this practice I heat up the core of my body through this healing practice, and I broke my fever, and I started to get better. So I really think that you can use this this practice in other areas of your life, and knowing how to use and control your body to your benefit is a great thing. So yoga is about getting connected with yourself. So with Kapalabhati, what we're going to do is using our diaphragm, forcefully exhale, flexing the diaphragm, inhale, expanding the diaphragm, and when I say to exhale, you're going to hold your breath outside of yourself again. Focuses on third eye chakra. Thoughts come into your mind, push them aside, and again setting your mind up for a peaceful state of meditation, holding for as long as possible, trusting your body. So eyes are closed, focus on third eye, forceful breath, and exhale, hold, hold for as long as possible, and inhale again. And exhale, hold. And inhale again. Diaphragmic breathing. Forcefully exhale and inhale. And inhale. Hold. Hold for as long as possible and exhale again. And exhale, hold. Focusing your breath on focusing your mind on your third eye, holding your breath. inhale, come to a natural breath. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, so moving on to Nadi Shodhana, the last part in today's practice for pranayama. This is definitely going to be more of a 101 class, taking it really slow into each part of this yoga practice. So in future classes, what I would like is for this whole practice of pranayama to have your eyes closed, focuses on third eye, being able to hold your breath outside and being able to hold your breath inside of yourself and pushing thoughts to the side, working on that the whole time. But for this practice, you have to open your eyes and watch me and see what I'm doing. So, Nadi Shodhana, what you're going to do is put your pointer finger and your middle finger on your third eye chakra. And your thumb is going to be used to plug your right nostril, and your ring finger is going to be used to plug your left nostril. And we're going to rotate, inhaling and exhaling different sides of your nostrils. So you're going to inhale on the right, exhale on the right, and then plug your right, inhale on the left, exhale on the left, and again. And the purpose of this practice is to balance the left and right hemispheres using your oxygen. So sometimes we wake up and one side of our nose is kind of stuffy and the other one's clear. So this is creating balance. So we're creating balance in our energy through breath. We're creating balance in our masculine and feminine. We're creating balance in our sun and moon energy. And overall, we're eyes closed, bringing your two fingers to your third eye chakra. You're going to take your thumb, plugging your right nostril, and exhale on the left. And exhale on the left. Taking your ring finger, plugging your left nostril, exhale on the right. Inhale right. Inhale. And exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. Inhale left. And exhale right. Inhale right. Deep inhale and hold. Hold your breath for as long as possible. Focus is on the third eye. And bringing your fingers to your forehead again. Thumb plugs right nostril, exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Deep inhale right. And hold oxygen inside your body. Hold for as long as possible. Focusing on your third eye chakra. Thoughts come to your mind, just push them aside. And exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And hold. And exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. And inhale right. Hold. Hold for as long as possible. Enjoying this space that we created in your mind. Being aware and focused of your third eye chakra. Now, coming to a natural breath. At this point, you may be in a very, very nice and comfortable space of meditation. Through detoxing your mind and clearing your thoughts, we gave the space for you to meditate. The asanas warmed up your body, creating the flexibility and comfort for you to sit in a meditative position for as long as you like. If you have found that space and you want to stay here for the duration of the rest of the practice and after, I encourage you to do so. You can also rotate your body and lay down for Shavasana. Both the meditation and Shavasana, if you want to stay in these positions after the practice, I encourage you to do that. With Shavasana, we will be relaxing our whole body, letting our body take in the practice. What just happened? What did we do to ourselves? And if you feel any tension during Shavasana, just release it. Release it and let your body re-energize. So if you have blocks or a bolster, move them to the side. If you have a dog, you can move your dog to the side. Just joking. Okay, coming down on your mat. Tucking your shoulders down, pulling your spine, elongating your spine, relaxing your feet, arms come to your side. I know, Max. Max wants to play. He thinks this is boring. Okay, in a little bit, okay, buddy? Now, becoming aware of your body. Nope, Max, come here. Do Shavasana with me. Come on, come on. There you go. Okay. Now, focusing on your body. If you have any tensions, focus on your muscle. Try to release your tension, sinking your body deep into the ground. Sinking your shoulders. Sinking your legs, your arms, relaxing your hands, relaxing your jaw, noticing your belly breaths, the baby's breath. Releasing any tensions that you have. Letting your body regain its energy. Taking a deep breath in and exhale. If you're still in a meditative position, I encourage you to stay there for as long as possible, as long as you like. Enjoy the peace of mind that we created. Enjoy the detoxing breath, the new oxygen. Breathing in and exhaling calmly. Shoulders sink deeper into the ground. Arms sink deeper. Being aware of each one of your muscles that may hold tension and release them. Release them into the ground. Your knees up. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you like, or if you want to exit this practice, sitting up, rotate your knees to the side, arm comes behind your head, right arm to the ground or left, depending on what side you're on. Eyes are closed. Slowly pushing yourself up off the mat. Eyes are still closed. Straight spine. Eyes closed. Hands come to your eyes. Experiencing the darkness, the universe, all of creation. Taking a moment to appreciate this. And now bringing your hands down, being aware of your throat chakra, slowly over your throat chakra, your heart chakra, down to your solar plex, bringing your arms and hands down your abdomen, slowly becoming aware, being aware of your body, appreciating your body. Hands come down your legs, being thankful. Being thankful that we have this body. Bringing arms back to center, hands back to center, palms together. Taking a moment to appreciate that we gave ourselves this today. Taking a moment to say thank you. You're a beautiful soul. You're a bright soul and you are full of light. No competition, no jealousy, and no greed will bring more peace and harmony into this world. You have an absolutely amazing, fantastic, focused, peaceful, energized day. Namaste. If you're still feeling very peaceful, if you still want to meditate, if you still want to lay in Shavasana, make yourself very comfortable. I encourage you to take advantage of the space recreated in your mind. Now, if you missed this practice, or you weren't able, or you want to pass it along to someone else, I will be posting this series on YouTube. Should be out in the next day or two. Yoga with Monique Asha, so that you can replay it as many times as you like. I encourage you to replay it during the week before our next practice. Really get in touch with your body, learning to master those breathing techniques, learning to master the asanas, and building a deeper connection with yourself, preparing you for our next class. Our next class, we are going to move forward, learning more. So this class is going to build up on itself. We will start introducing energy locks, methods to build your aura, methods to push your energy into different chakras, bringing your energy up from your lower chakras into your higher chakras for higher intellectual thinking, which will help you stay more focused, more controlled in your life. We're focused on using your breath to control your mind. So with breath, we control our mind, we can control our feelings. Like people go and take a breather if they get upset. Well, we can do that at any time. So I hope to see you next week. I hope you have an amazing week, and see you soon. Thanks.